Good day, gentlemen. Thank you for joining me to Food for Thought. I just came across something very interesting and I had to do a Food for Thought video on it from the same book by, what is his name? Anyway, the gentleman who wrote the Da Vinci Code. I'm reading a book called Origins. He, anyway, let me show you it and then you'll understand. It's about perspective. Check this out. Now, for those who don't know, if you're in fifth grade, well, first grade now, we have to include 5-year-olds. Anyway, the equation asks, is 1 plus 11 equal to 10? And in the book, Robert Langdon, he was showing it to a young lady to explain to her what perspective does to you as a human being. And he told her yes. So she said, it is impossible. There's no way that 1 plus 11 equals 10. And he said yes. So she was like, you're a college professor and you telling me 1 plus 11 equals 10. And he said, well, that depends on your perspective. So she was like, how is that? What does one have to do with the other? Like, how does your perspective change 1 plus 11 equal 10? So he told her to stand where he was standing. So they changed positions. And guess what? 9 plus 1 equals 10. Just by changing perspectives. And I was like, that is a good point for food for thought. 1 plus 11 equals 10. But how is that possible? Just change your perspective. Now, he was talking about something else to do with religion. Well, anyway, something just came to mind. That tells me, don't judge people. It's another lesson. This has nothing to do with the notes I wrote down that I made last night. Don't judge people until you're in their shoes. And I remember my principal used to say that. Make sure, before you judge someone, walk a mile in their shoes. That's right. You walk a mile in someone's shoes, you can see things from their perspective. That's a lesson that just popped in the head. Now here's another food for thought. Now, excuse me. I think I had to be my librarian. We were asking her about what's the point of the Dewey Decimal System. So she was saying that's how we learn how to use the library. So I said, all right, I should know this because my mother was a librarian. Anyway, I had a conversation with her. I don't know how it started. So the library at my junior high is upstairs. So she went downstairs. She took me downstairs and told me to look around. What do you see? So she told me to go upstairs on the second floor and look around and come back down and tell her what I saw. I told her, hey, I saw more. So she said, but was that there when you were on the first floor? So I said, yeah. So she said, well, how come you saw more? So I said, oh, because I was up higher. So she asked, what if you were on top of the school's roof? I said, you know what? You'd be able to see even more. Then she asked, what if you were on top of the water tower? The water tower is about 206 feet above sea level. And I was like, I could probably see forever. And she said, that's the point of your education. To give you perspective, to elevate you. And gentlemen, this is why education is stressed in the Empress Club. To change your perspective. And she was saying that but the reason why you're taught how to use the library is so that you can do independent study. So you can teach yourself. You can enhance and supplement your own education for better understanding. And she said that the more you read and the more you learn, the greater your chances are of getting a bird's eye view on life. And she'd ask me, now what do you think your perspective would be if you were flying 10,000 feet above the ground as opposed to right where you are on ground, sea level. I was like, yeah, I got the point. My perspective would be different. I would see things differently. All right, gentlemen, that's food for thought right there about your perspective, why you need your schooling, why you need to take your schooling seriously, why education is stress in the Empress Club, and why reading is stress, why independent study is stress. To give you a different perspective, a higher perspective, a bird's eye view. Well, anyway, gentlemen, don't forget, 1 plus 11 equals 10. 1 plus 11 equals 10. Everything depends on your perspective. All right, gentlemen. Goodbye.